Hi, my name's Ali. I'm the author of these books, Ollie and His Superpowers, and the creator of the Ollie Model, therapeutic model that works brilliantly with families, young and old. So, as a therapist, we work one-to-one in the room with you and your family, and we do lots of work in schools and other organisations. But some people don't actually need the intensity of therapy. Sometimes they just need the tools so that they can work it out themselves, which is what happens behind the Ollie Model. So I've written these books, Ollie and His Superpowers. This is the first one. This is where Ollie learns about his superpowers, that all of our emotions are part of us, not who we are, and how you can control them and really have a good fun rather than them controlling you. So the first one introduces the concept and introduces the magic library. I'll let you read about that. It's a bit special. But the second one, this one, well, I got a little bit of information back from children that they wanted to understand why they were the way they were and how they could be more resilient. And what did that even mean? It's a big word, isn't it? So in this book, which is a follow-on and another fun adventure story, so the books follow through, Ollie learns all about resilience and how come he's different from his friends and how he can choose what frightens him and what doesn't and how he can take control. And then, of course, the girls said, hang on a minute, why have we got a boy with superpowers? At that time, we'd started working with foster and adoption. So enter Molly. And Molly learns about her superpowers too. And she's got a lot to learn because coming from foster and adoption, she's got a few things going on and she really does need to manage her emotions. And again, it's just a fun story where Ollie and Molly continue to learn how to use and control their emotions rather than be controlled by them. Then it gets a bit more grown up because I thought, well, hang on. I teach children in my therapy room and adults how to use the techniques that I've been taught as a therapist. And they get it and they take it away and they don't need me. What if I could put it in a book? So in this one, the adventure continues. But Ollie and Molly now start training to be real superpowered children. And I start teaching them how to use the techniques we use every day as therapists. So this is a really fun book where Ollie and Molly go to the Magic Library School. The final book, this is for the much younger kids, and it's such a simple one that just explains why we need all of our emotions. Because I always get asked, can I get rid of scared and anxiety? And this is a really simple story about Ollie and his kite that explains why you need all of them, but in the right balance. They really are good fun books that can be read at any level. There's a story in there for parents, there's a story in there for kids, there's a story in there for teens. So if you or your child doesn't really need one-to-one therapy, but they just need that little bit of help controlling and understanding why they think and feel what they do, highly recommend that you pick up an Ollie book and start his magical journey into his magical library, the magic workshop, and learn how to do the cool stuff we do as therapists so that you don't need us really. Have fun.